Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Uzi Games, and today we are back with another F1 2021 career mode. Hope you guys liked the last video where we overtook Bottas in the last race. But yeah, now we're gonna be doing the Austrian Grand Prix. You know, we only have a few days left till we can actually sign another driver. We have 75 days left. You know, Vettel hasn't announced his retirement yet, so has Fernando Alonso. None of them have said anything about their retirement. Perez hasn't said anything, so it's a good sign for us. You know, going to be signing Vettel or maybe Fernando Alonso, you know, because his focus is better than Vettel's. But yeah, we'll have to see. Let's hope it's not like last time in the Austrian Grand Prix where we make some silly mistake and cost ourselves. But yeah, see you guys in qualifying. Okay, so we are here in qualifying at Austria. Pretty decent Grand Prix. You know, it's alright. Not one of my favorites, and we had to change our engine because it was starting to get worn out. Last time we made a silly mistake, a very silly mistake. I accidentally used 2 compounds, so I used, I think, 2 mediums. You know, I forgot all about using another tire. Maybe it was 2 hards, which was very stupid. But yeah, let's see. Oh, Perez getting the fastest lap. We are right behind him. Okay, so we have gotten 12th. Not the best, I'll be honest. Our teammate surprisingly beating Mazepin, Aaron Barnes. Yeah, we're still yet to replace him, but 12th, off we're going to Q2. Right, we are here in Q2. Let's hope we can beat our previous time. Alright, because I believe Tsunoda and Alonso were in front of us, where, you know, that should be our spot. We do have a better car. Carlos Sainz, 104, not the best from him. Alright, Alonso, 103. We got the fastest lap.
Good job.
Right, so we have just made it into Q3. I don't know why we're going so slow compared to like Lando Norris and Lewis Hamilton, but you know, this is the qualifying that matters. Q3. Let's hope we can at least, you know, get 5th or 6th, or if we get 10th, that's not bad. But yeah, we just have to see.
Let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Perez, Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Okay, so that is the qualifying session. Me and Gasly, you know, both the worst cars here. Gasly getting 10th, we are getting 9th. You know, McLaren have currently beat us. You know, they're currently on top on the R&D charts. So yeah, so me and Gasly, one of the worst cars here, but still, there's no excuses, you know. I mean, still not bad. 9th, I think we can, you know, make a difference. Yes, yeah, go to the Austrian Grand Prix now.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg, and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship, except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. It's a short lap here in Spielberg with just 10 corners, 7 rights and 3 lefts, making up the total distance of 2.6 miles. And expect to see a lot of cars running wide today, especially through the last corner, as the wet conditions make the cars skittish through the downhill sections. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. It's Sergio Perez on pole position today, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Bottas, Verstappen, Carlos Sainz, and Ricciardo, Leclerc, Norris, the rookie, and Pierre Gasly, Fernando Alonso, Vettel, Yuki Tsunoda, and Ocon, Giovinazzi, Stroll, Daniel Ticktum, and Nicholas Latifi, Russell, Mick Schumacher, and Nikita Mazepin. And now it's time to head down to the track.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Okay, so it looks like it's going to be like Australia back in last season where it is raining, but we are still allowed to use slick tires because apparently they are faster. Right, obviously we always go for the fastest one, but yeah, you know, the rain is apparently not that bad, but it may get worse, and you know, so towards the end it's going to get less worse. But yeah, let's just start the race, shall we? Okay, and it's 5 red lights and off we go in these horrible conditions. It is raining, but yet we're using slick tires. We are 8th, currently side by side with Lando Norris. Can we get this move done? It will push us up the order. Yes, we can. We are now in 8th place. Lovely. But Charles Leclerc and Daniel Ricciardo do look a little bit vulnerable, so I send one down on the left-hand side, right-hand side. And then, you know, we'll just crash into each other, and maybe I shouldn't have went for that move, but it is what it is. Then Ricciardo looking to get some revenge. He does have more power than us. I'm using ERS, trying to stay with him, but I can't. Oh, and look at that crash! Charles Leclerc! Can we get a replay on that? Hold on. How has that happened? Oh my lord. It's like he just swerved. Yeah. Oh my lord. And then because of this crash we do get a virtual safety car. Gee, that just goes to show how horrible these conditions are. But yeah, we're still in P7. We got Daniel Ricciardo. Let's see if we can go get him. Let's send one down on Daniel Ricciardo. Front tire stepping up a little bit. We got it under control. That puts us into P6. Carlos Sainz is next. But again, this is the place where most people are vulnerable without DRS. Can we get a move done on Carlos Sainz? A bit of a late move, but we do send one down on Carlos Sainz. I think he just braked too early, and we got him. We caught him out. That puts us to P5. Sergio Perez, Lewis Hamilton having a little fight, and then you have Valtteri Bottas and Max Verstappen and me following up. Alright, in the pits. We're going on to another pair of soft tyres, I believe. Yes, we are. All these are going for a one stop. There we go.
Go now. We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
We're right behind Valtteri Bottas. This is good. We've gained some time on Bottas. I'm going to get DRS. He isn't. We should be able to overtake him. Yes, we can. There we go. Pit, they are doing a different strategy. Can we get a move done on Latifi here? We don't send one down just yet, but we do have the better downforce though. We are on the right hand side. Remember, his mediums are worn out, and yeah, we just have the better downforce, and that puts us into P6. Max Verstappen, we're still chasing him down. Then you have Lewis Hamilton, and then you have Perez and Valtteri Bottas. Yeah, you'll see Valtteri Bottas overtake Latifi. Right, Max Verstappen does not have any DRS, which leaves him vulnerable. Can we get one on Max Verstappen? Can we get into P2? We send one down on the outside. It's very close, but we do get the move done. Puts us into P2. Can Bottas send one down on Max Verstappen? No, we can't. And I think there's like a 1.5 difference between me and Lewis Hamilton. Alright, now we are vulnerable. We don't have any DRS. Max Verstappen does. What on earth are we going to do? Are we just going to let him through? And we go for the switchback of dreams. Oh, what a lovely move. We're currently side by side. We're on soft, so we do have the advantage, and we do have DRS. Oh, what a lovely switchback that was. Absolutely lovely. We are still in P2. Lewis Hamilton still getting away though. Okay, so we are vulnerable once again. No DRS, this is just a pain. Is Max Verstappen going to someone down? Yes, he is. We go for another switchback. And it works again. But yes, DRS. Max Verstappen does have DRS. We use ERS. Can we hold him off? We send one down on the outside. And it's not enough. It is not enough. Bottas just behind us. It is not enough. And that puts us into P3. Right, off we go into the pits. This is our final pit stop for the medium tyres. We are currently P2 right now, having a close battle between Bottas and Max Verstappen. Lovely.
Release.
Very fast.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Now, where's Bottas? Oh, Bottas is 9th. Alright, we've got a 1 second gap between us and him. Alright. That is Fernando Alonso out of the way. He is going to have DRS, but I don't think he's going to catch up to us. We're too fast for Alpine. They're not on our level. Whoa.
Green flag.
Why did he think so early? Anti's fault this is. That is not my fault. That is not my fault. No, why is he still going? He should have just stayed back behind me. I had the line. No, he braked, then tried. Nah, that is his fault. I'm continuing. And here we are. Let's go. Woo.
Absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant result. Well done.
Let's go. P1. Start from P10, no P9 to P1.
Here we are then, a real team effort to overcome their rivals for a memorable win here today. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
Well, Crofty, this was won through an abundance of speed and an abundance of skillful overtakes. Inside, outside, cutting underneath, we saw it all today. And it's really nice to see a Grand Prix won in that manner. A race, surely, that will satisfy the purists today, I think.
Well, what a thrilling end to an incredible Grand Prix weekend. Our top three finishers should be incredibly happy with what they were able to achieve out there today. The rookie increases their championship lead. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to the rookie. Look at where they finished compared to where they started. It's not easy to cut through the field like that in Formula One, so it was a great effort.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Red Bull take over as championship leaders. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more.
Okay, so that is the race. You know, maybe that crash of Lewis Hamilton could be controversial, but I think that is his fault because he shouldn't have went for that move. You know, I was already in front, I was turning, and then he decides to do it. No, but here we get P1. Let's go. Valtteri Bottas does not get a second, which means he's third, so he gets less points, which means there's a more gap difference between us and him in the constructor standings. Fernando Alonso, great race by him. Same with Yuki Tsunoda and Pierre Gasly as well. Nice race by Dan Ticktum and a nice race by Aaron Barnes. You know, getting 21. But yeah. That's going to be the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications on to get notified every time I make a video. And I'll see you guys in the next Grand Prix. Peace.